What's up, you guys? It's Steve here, and in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 34 different cities. They're going to be giving out up to $1,200 stimulus checks monthly in the form of Universal Basic Income, or UBI, and this is your stimulus check update. Now, you guys, in this video, I'm going to be covering all of these. I'm going to let you know what city it's taking place in, the name of the program, the length or the duration of the monthly checks, the payment amounts, and also how many participants in this city are going to be eligible to get these checks. I'm going to cover for you all the details of all 34 that are in this list. Now, also, just to clarify, this is going to be on a city level. This is not on a federal level for the entire nation. So those stimulus checks you got before, those first three of $1,200, $600, and $1,400, those were federal level checks. And we're going to see if there's a fourth federal level check, as take a look, you guys, on a federal level. Right now coming out is that the Omicron surge is spurring new talks about relief pushes in Congress for more stimulus packages. Maybe we will see provisions for more checks, direct payments to people. I will keep you up to date on that, as take a look. We also saw Steny Hoyer and the White House have announced that they're going to be asking for more pandemic relief funds. Now, right now, the priority for this stimulus on a federal level is going to be for businesses and fighting the pandemic, but we will see as new phases are popping up if they decide that more checks might be needed. And this is all due to the fact that right now, take a look, you guys, 5 million Americans right now are staying home. This was just last week from the Omicron surge, the threat to our economic recovery that is taking place. And if that happens, it's very likely we might need to see more stimulus. So you guys, I'm going to get you caught up on the latest. We're going to dive into all 34 states, though, and let you know what's happening at a city level. Now, also wanted to say thank you for all the support on that second channel, Steve Ram Finance. And if you're somebody that's interested in growing wealth and personal finance, I'm going to pin a comment down below. You can go subscribe, turn on notifications. New video is going to be coming out on that channel this week. But right now, you guys, let's go ahead and get you caught up on the latest with stimulus checks and monthly reoccurring checks. And let's start off first by smashing the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Just takes a second, really helps out the channel a ton. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Also, leave your comments, share this out. If this is your first time here and you'd like to stay up to date, don't forget, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. Totally free to come join. And if you got any specific questions for me, shoot them to me in the DM on Instagram at SteveRam3. Best way to get a hold of me by far. Don't fall for the scammers. Unfortunately, it's been happening here on YouTube. They go in the comments and they say, contact me on WhatsApp, and they ask for your personal information or for you to send them money. That's not me. I'm just here to get you caught up on the latest, you guys. So with that being said, let's go ahead and dive right in. All right, you guys, so link in the description below to this article that just came out that's going to cover all 34 cities. Now, just to clarify, there are some counties and states in here, but the vast majority of them are cities. And if you think you might be eligible for some of these programs, I encourage you to Google search them, try to see if you're able to apply or you're able to still get in. Now, this article, link in the description below, it says, Helping Hand, Universal Basic Income Payments in Each State in 2022, a guide to cash ranging from $300 to $1,200 a month. Now, the article says that eligible Americans are encouraged to apply for universal basic income programs offered in their city or state. The programs are usually government-run programs where acceptable participants receive a set amount of money over a period of time. And in many cases, no strings are attached as to how participants can use the income. Proponents say that it helps people get back on their feet. But those who oppose UBI programs say that it discourages people from finding work. Well, here is the universal basic income programs across the country, the list of all 34. Now, first off, we have Alaska, and this program is going to be the Alaska Permanent Fund. Length is going to be annual, and payments $1,114 in 2021. No list of 2022 yet, and participants, Alaska residents. So the first one is a state. Next one is going to be a city. Take a look, Compton, California, and the program is going to be Compton Pledge, and the length is going to be from December 2020 to December of 2022. Payments are going to be $1,800 every 3 months for the next 2 years, and there's going to be 800 eligible participants. Next city is going to be Long Beach, California, and the length is going to be from fall of 2021 to fall of 2022. Payments $500 a month for 1 year. Participants $500. Los Angeles, California is the next one, and the length is going to be for 3 years. The payments are going to be $1,204 a month. Participants, 150 people ages 18 to 24 who are receiving general relief benefits. Next up is also going to be Los Angeles, California, but this program is going to be called Big Leap, and the length is going to be January of 2022 to January of 2023. Payments are going to be $1,000 a month over the course of 1 year, and participants approximately 3,000. Next one is going to be a county, Marin County, California, and the length is going to be 2021 to 2023. Payments are going to be $1,000 a month for 2 years. Participants, 125 low-income women raising at least one child under the age of 18. Next up is going to be the city of Oakland, California, and the program is going to be the Oakland Resilient Families. The length is going to be from summer of 2020 to present, and the payments are going to be $500 a month for 18 months. Participants, 600 participants. Next up is going to be the city of Sacramento, California, and the program is going to be Direct Investment Program in Sacramento. Length is going to be 2021 to June of 2022. Payments are going to be $300 a month for 2 years, and there's going to be 100 participants. Next is going to be the city of South San Francisco, California, and the program is going to be South San Francisco Guaranteed Income Program. Length is going to be October 2021 to October of 2022. Payments are going to be $500 a month for 1 year. There's going to be 135 participants. Next up is going to be Santa Clara County, California. The program is going to be County of Santa Clara's Basic Income Pilot. Length is going to be June of 2020 to early 2022. Payments are going to be up to $1,000 a month, and participants, 2,400 to 2,500 young adults transitioning out of foster care. Next up is going to be the city of Stockton, California, and the program is going to be SEED, Stockton Economic Empowerment Demonstration. Length is going to be February of 2019 to February of 2021, and the payments are going to be $500 a month for 2 years, and there's going to be 125 participants. Next up is going to be Gainesville, Florida, and the program, Just Income GNV, and the length is going to be from winter of 2021-2022 to early 2023. Payments are going to be $1,000, then $600 a month for 11 months. Participants, 115 formerly incarcerated people. Next up is going to be Chicago, Illinois, and the length is going to be for 1 year from to be determined 2022 start date. Payments are going to be $500 a month. There's going to be 5,000 participants that are low-income people making less than $35,000 a year. Next up is going to be Gary, Indiana, and the program is going to be the Guaranteed Income Validation Effort. Length is going to be spring 2021 to winter of 2022. Payments are going to be $500 a month for 1 year, and there's going to be 200 participants. Next up is going to be Shreveport, Louisiana, and the length is going to be December of 2021 to December of 2022. Payments are going to be up to $600 a month for 1 year, and participants, 100 single parents or legal guardians of school-aged children. Next up is Cambridge, Massachusetts, and the program is going to be the Cambridge Reoccurring Income for Success and Empowerment. Length is going to be June 2021 to December of 2022. Payments, $500 a month for 18 months with 120 participants. Next up is going to be Kelsey, Massachusetts. Program is going to be Direct Assistance Stipend Program. The length is going to be November of 2020 to present. Payments are going to be between $200 to $400 a month, and there's going to be approximately 2,000 participants. Next up is Lynn, Massachusetts. The program is the Family Health Project. Length is going to be May of 2021 to May of 2024. Payments are going to be $400 a month to new moms for a child's first 3 years, and there's going to be 15 participants. Next up is going to be St. Paul, Minnesota, and the program is going to be the People's Prosperity Guaranteed Income Pilot. Length is going to be October 2020 to May of 2022. Payments are going to be $500 a month for 18 months, and there's going to be 150 participants. Next up is going to be Jackson, Mississippi, and the program is going to be the Magnolia Mothers Trust. The length is going to be December of 2018 to present. Payments are going to be $1,000 a month for 1 year, and participants, there's going to be 110 low-income African American mothers. Next up is going to be Santa Fe, New York, and the program is going to be the City of Santa Fe Learn, Earn, Achieve program, and the length is 2021 to 2022. Payments are going to be $400 a month for 1 year. Participants, 100 young parents enrolled at Santa Fe Community College. Next up is Hudson, New York, and the program is going to be Hudson Up. The length is going to be 2020 to 2025. So this one is 5 years long. Payments are going to be $500 a month for the next 5 years, and participants 25. Next up is Rochester, New York, and the program is going to be guaranteed basic income. Length is going to be 2 years. Payments are going to be $500 a month for 1 year. Participants 175 low-income families. Next up is Ulster County, New York, and the program is going to be Project Resilience. Length is going to be 2021 to spring of 2022. Payments $500 a month for 1 year with 100 participants. Next up is going to be Newark, New Jersey. We just recently reported on this one. Newark Movement for Economic Equity. The length is going to be 2021, the fall of 2021 to fall of 2022. Payments are going to be bi-weekly payments of $250 and semi-annual payments of $3,000 over the course of the next 2 years, and there's going to be 400 participants. Next up is going to be Paterson, New Jersey, and the program is going to be guaranteed income. Length is going to be 2021 to July of 2022, July 2021 to July of 2022. Payments are going to be $400 a month for 1 year, and there's going to be 110 participants. Next up is going to be North Carolina Cherokee Tribe, and this program is going to be the Eastern Band of Cherokee Indians Casino Dividends. The length is going to be annual. Payments are going to be $4,000 to $6,000 a year. Participants, every tribal member. Next up is Durham, North Carolina, and the program is going to be Excel Pilot Program. Length is 2022 to 2023. Payments are going to be $500 a month for the course of 1 year. Participants, 115 Durham residents who were incarcerated at least for 5 years. Next up is going to be Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and the program is going to be Assured Cash Experiment PGH. Length is going to be late 2020 to late 2022. Payments $500 for 2 years. Participants 100 African American women and 100 people of any race or gender, all from low-income zip codes. Next up is going to be Providence, Rhode Island, and the program is going to be Providence Guaranteed Income Pilot. Length is going to be November 2021 to December of 2022. Payments are going to be $500 a month for 1 year with 110 participants. Next up is going to be Columbia, South Carolina, and the program is going to be Columbia Life Improvement Monetary Boost. Length is going to be early 2021 to present. Payments are going to be $500 a month for 1 year. There's going to be participants, 100 low-income fathers. Next is Alexandria, Virginia. Program is going to be the Alexandria Guaranteed Income Pilot. The length is going to be December of 2021 to December of 2023. Payments are going to be $500 a month for 2 years, and there's going to be 150 participants. Next is going to be Richmond, Virginia. Richmond Resilience Initiative is the program. Length is going to be October of 2020 to December of 2022. Payments are going to be $500 a month for 1 year, and there's going to be 18 low-income participants or working families who do not qualify for aid. Next up is going to be Tacoma, Washington, and this one is going to be the program Growing Resilience in Tacoma. Length is going to be December 2021 to December of 2022. Payments are going to be $500 a month for 1 year, and there's going to be 110 participants. So there you have it, you guys, all 34 of the UBI programs that are out right now. And as more come out, as you know, I'll keep you up to date. It's very likely this list is going to be getting extended as we see more stimulus packages, more stimulus checks, more programs coming out to help out people while we're still in the middle of this pandemic. And as they do, like I said, I'll be sure to keep you guys up to date on everything going on. And as I mentioned, this is city, state, and county levels, but also we're going to be seeing what happens on a federal level, and I will be sure to keep you guys up to date here on the channel. And as always, thank you so much for joining me. If you made it this far and you haven't already, don't forget, take a quick second, smash the like button, helps out with the YouTube algorithm. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Also, leave your comments, share this out if you think it's going to help out other people. If this is your first time here and you want to stay up to date, totally free to do so. All you got to do is hit the subscribe button, turn on that notification bell. Consider joining the second channel as well, Steve Ram Finance, to learn about growing wealth, personal finance. Going to be launching another video on that channel here this week. And if you got any specific questions for me, shoot them to me in the DM on Instagram at SteveRam3. But with that being said, you guys, hope this reaches you well, and I'll catch you in the next one. Have a blessed day. Take care. God bless. This is Steve.